accomplishments.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, come on in. Oh, woo! Come on in. I got a word for y'all today, and it's gonna hit a few of y'all upside. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want this? You want, come on. Woo! My heart is on fire right now. Y'all not gonna believe. I'm sitting there watching my TV, and I get on my phone because I be scrolling and watching my little new stuff. And I done got on Sister Renee page, and it got something here that just hit me over the head, y'all. Hold on. Woo! I feel this one. Hold on, you want it? Come on. Because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear it. Hold on. I want to tell y'all something. I have been favored by God for a long time. And this just verified everything I have been talking about. Everything I was talking. My sister Renee Winston. Listen to her. Hold on. Y'all.
Happens when you start getting favored. When you start getting favored, is you become a target.
Huh? Hold on. We gonna,
when people start seeing
she
God
said, yeah.
you.
She said we're gonna take it back for a second.
Happens when you start getting favored.
Yeah.
When you start getting favored, is you become a target.
Yeah.
When people start seeing God bless you without their influence. Without their recommendation. Let's talk. And God gives you another avenue of favor. That they had nothing to do with.
Hold on, my sister. Hold on. I'm talking too much. Listen.
A target of favor. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence, without their recommendation. Come on, let's talk. And God gives you another avenue of favor.
Another
they
one.
had nothing to do with.
Nothing.
It's hard, I found out, mother. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for.
Woo! It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Hallelujah. Amen to that. The haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female boxers. Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls who I didn't ask you that. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm lying.
The internet never stays quiet when emotions, loyalty, and public relationships collide. And this latest situation surrounding Claressa Shields quickly sent social media into chaos. What started as simple trolling soon turned into something far more intense after Claressa appeared to notice a pattern behind the nonstop comments coming from fans connected to Remy Ma. Instead of ignoring the negativity, she seemed to respond directly and almost instantly. Timelines exploded with reactions, theories, and heated debates. The phrase "pap upstairs" immediately grabbed attention online because many people believed there was a deeper meaning hidden behind it. From that moment forward, the internet began dissecting every word, every reaction, and every expression tied to the drama. Supporters argued Claressa was simply defending herself after tolerating disrespect for too long, while critics claimed responding publicly only added fuel to the fire. But what truly pushed the situation viral was the emotion behind it. Viewers could sense genuine frustration building, almost as if months of tension had finally reached a breaking point. Blogs, reaction pages, and fan channels instantly switched into detective mode, trying to uncover why the trolling suddenly felt so personal. Once fans began choosing sides, the situation evolved from ordinary internet gossip into a full-scale social media war where every post, caption, and live stream seemed loaded with hidden meaning. As the drama gained momentum online, the atmosphere around Claressa Shields started feeling less like celebrity gossip and more like a pressure cooker ready to explode. Every hour brought another reaction clip, reposted livestream, or screenshot from fan pages attempting to decode what was happening behind the scenes. What made the situation even more intense was the growing belief that this conflict ran deeper than internet jokes. Many viewers felt jealousy, loyalty, competition, and unresolved emotions were all tangled beneath the surface. Claressa already had a reputation for speaking confidently and defending herself publicly whenever necessary. So the moment fans noticed irritation in her tone, the internet locked in immediately. Suddenly, every sentence she posted became headline material. Supporters claimed she was finally exposing why certain online communities had been targeting her for months, while critics accused her of taking social media too seriously. But the deeper people looked, the more complicated the narrative became. At the center of the chaos was the nonstop connection people kept making to Remy Ma and her loyal fan base. Social media users began creating theories suggesting the trolling wasn't random anymore, but tied to relationships, alliances, and public appearances involving multiple people. Old interviews resurfaced overnight. Clips where someone appeared uncomfortable suddenly became evidence. People slowed down videos, analyzed body language, and created long threads attempting to prove that hidden tension had existed for a long time. The phrase "pap upstairs" spread rapidly because audiences believed it hinted at something much bigger than a simple online clapback. And once the internet attaches mystery to a phrase, people treat it like a puzzle that must be solved no matter what. The pressure intensified because online fan culture rarely stays neutral. Once the public believes there are sides to choose, emotions become amplified instantly. Claressa's supporters argued she had been unfairly targeted by people who disliked her long before she ever responded publicly. They pointed to repeated jokes, shady memes, and disrespectful comments constantly appearing beneath posts involving her name. According to them, her frustration didn't come from one isolated moment. It came from months of feeling attacked while others laughed from the sidelines. To supporters, her reaction wasn't weakness. It was someone finally reaching their limit after staying quiet for too long. Meanwhile, critics viewed the situation differently. Some argued celebrities should ignore trolling instead of reacting emotionally online because trolls feed off attention. Others believed publicly responding only intensified tensions with fan communities already invested in the drama. But even those criticisms kept the conversation alive because every opinion sparked another debate, another live stream, and another reaction video discussing whether Claressa's frustration was understandable or exaggerated. That's how internet drama grows. The conflict itself becomes entertainment, and audiences begin treating every emotional response like another episode in an ongoing series. As blogs and social media pages continued posting updates, people became obsessed with uncovering the real story behind the tension. Some believed jealousy played a major role. Others thought the conflict centered around loyalty, relationships, and emotional territory. There were even theories suggesting certain relationships behind the scenes had shifted long before the public noticed anything unusual. None of these rumors was fully confirmed, but online audiences rarely wait for facts before forming conclusions. Once speculation spreads fast enough, perception begins replacing reality. That's exactly what happened here. Rumors moved so quickly that many viewers stopped separating verified information from internet assumptions and simply consumed the drama as entertainment. The emotional energy surrounding the situation became impossible to ignore because viewers sensed real irritation beneath the social media theatrics. Claressa no longer appeared amused. Her tone felt sharper, more direct, and far more emotionally charged than ordinary internet banter. That shift immediately caught attention because audiences are highly sensitive to emotional changes in public figures. When someone usually confident begins sounding visibly frustrated, people assume there must be a deeper issue behind the scenes. That perception only fueled more curiosity about what was happening privately versus publicly. Fans wanted to know whether secret conversations, unresolved tension, or hidden disrespect had been building quietly for months before finally exploding into public view. At the same time, reaction channels across YouTube and TikTok began turning the entire situation into nonstop viral content. One livestream created dozens of clips. Those clips inspired reaction videos, and the reaction videos fueled even more theories in comment sections everywhere. Content creators started comparing timelines, replaying interviews, and connecting unrelated moments in ways designed to keep audiences hooked. Some creators framed the drama as betrayal, while others described it as jealousy, competition, or a battle over respect and image. The more dramatic the narrative became, the faster engagement exploded online. That's the reality of internet controversy today. Outrage becomes profitable, and emotional tension quickly transforms into entertainment watched by millions. Another reason the situation spread so rapidly was that audiences emotionally connected themselves to the drama. Many viewers related the conflict to experiences from their own lives, feeling targeted by groups, being laughed at online, or sensing hidden negativity from people pretending everything was normal. Because of that emotional connection, the conversation stopped being only about celebrities. It became symbolic. People debated loyalty, confidence, insecurity, relationships, and self-respect through the lens of this viral situation. Some admired Claressa Shields for refusing to stay silent, while others believed ignoring the noise would have protected her peace better. Either way, the emotional relatability kept viewers fully invested. As the days passed, the tension only continued growing because nobody seemed willing to completely step away from the spotlight. Every new post restarted speculation. Fans analyzed likes, captions, follows, and even music choices, searching for hidden messages. Social media users became convinced that indirect communication was happening through posts and reactions in real time. Whether true or not, that perception alone kept engagement climbing higher. The internet thrives on unfinished stories, especially when audiences believe there's still hidden drama waiting to be exposed. That uncertainty created suspense powerful enough to keep millions watching for the next reaction, the next quote, or the next emotional moment that could push everything even further. By this stage, the original trolling controversy had evolved into something much bigger than anyone expected. It was no longer just about negative comments under posts. The situation became a conversation about public humiliation, emotional pressure, online loyalty, and how quickly internet culture can turn tension into spectacle. Claressa's reaction became the emotional centerpiece of the entire narrative because viewers could clearly sense frustration behind her words. Whether audiences supported her or criticized her, one thing became undeniable. The internet had successfully transformed a deeply emotional moment into viral entertainment consumed in real time by millions of people. By the final phase of the drama, the energy surrounding Claressa Shields no longer felt like ordinary online trolling. It felt like a full emotional showdown happening in front of millions of spectators scrolling through their phones. What made the situation hit differently was the realization that the conversation had moved far beyond memes and jokes. Every reaction suddenly carried emotional weight, every post inspired new theories, and even silence became loud enough to spark debate. Supporters believed Claressa finally reached a point where she was exhausted from feeling targeted, mocked, and dragged into narratives she never fully created herself.